The two were once kin. The Tutkins and Fiki thrived together in one society, until the dark emergence of the Order of Kaish over 2 centuries passed. Fueled by hatred, he instigated the Tutkins to turn on their Fiki brethren, banishing them from their shared world. Now the Fiki are but scattered echoes, some seething with resentment, others clinging to dreams of reconciliation with the Tutkins, yearning to prove their loyalty. Their fate hangs on a precipice, intertwined with the emergence of a new power, the United Imperial Alliance from Earth. A chance encounter with the Empire's flagship, Starship Tasco, sends ripples of alarm within the Empire. As tensions escalate, Thorn, a stalwart commander of the Tutkin-loyal Fiki, uncovers the existence of the Empire's clandestine creation, the Challenger, a ship veiled in shadows and secrets. Amidst the swirling conflict, a fragile truce is brokered, the Treaty of Tel.
So how did the treaties go?
The Tutkins, they're hard to barter with.
A pact promising disclosure of information and the strengthening of bonds between the humans and the Tutkins. Yet, beneath the surface, lies fester in the Empire's concealed truths, ripe for exploitation by the cunning Fiki. Should Thorn unveil these hidden truths to the Tutkins, that not all information was brought forth, it could bring salvation for their fractured peoples, but it could ignite war with the Empire.
Incoming Priority 1 message from the Hippocrates.
Oh no. Ugh. Oh, this better be important. Ugh. Yeah, this better be important. Computer on screen.
Admiral Houston, I'm sorry to disturb you, but we have urgent news.
Okay, this better be urgent.
It's the Ficuses again. They raided 2 of my storage rooms and took my own personal shipment of Vaseline. Anyways, I demand action.
I'm sure you do.
Now, Captain, I want to know.
Yes. The High Command will review it in the morning.
Yes, whatever, Captain.
Said I'll do it in the morning, but I'm ending transmission. No more. Computer off. Oh, this girl gives me a headache. Oh, I gotta get some sleep. Oh.
Captain, there's a coded message coming from the planet on subspace.
Good. That must be Nathan. Patch it through.
Captain Houston, Commander Gigante. So glad to see you guys. Listen, I can't talk long. They're gonna start tracking me any moment. But I have some information vital to the Empire.
What's it about?
Well, I can't tell you now. I have to go. You have to read it and find out. I'm sending the files right now.
Downloading.
Take care, my friends.
In transmission. Download complete.
Good. What is it?
Looks like tactical info of the Tutkins military installation in this sector.
Anything else?
Yeah, there's a map here of some old mining fields about a light year from here.
Lay in a course, maximum warp. Let's see what it is.
Aye, sir. Then, we falsify the logs?
Yeah, I guess that's next.
Let's do a music video. We haven't done one of those for a while.
Alright, sure.
Plus, Nathan says that they keep the suspiciousness of the Tutkins down most when they get a hold of the new logs.
Oh. Computer lights. Patch it through.
Captain, sorry to disturb you.
That's okay, I had to get up to answer the comm anyways.
Okay, anyway, Captain. Teddy, Nathan, and I have been discussing plans to stop these raids by the Ficuses. Have you heard the latest?
Yeah, I heard about the medical supplies.
Oh, Kelly told you already?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we think we have a plan, but we want to run it by you before we start anything.
Good, I appreciate it.
Nathan is departing shortly for a transport to Eleron, and he'll be filling you in on all that's going on.
For once I get to know what's happening in the real world instead of just monkeying around with my cadets. So, you know what I mean.
He'll be discussing any input you might have with us when he gets back here to Cast Point.
Sounds good. I'll prepare quarters for him.
Cast Point out.
Good night.
Nathan? Hey, what are you doing here?
What? You're not happy to see me?
Yeah, happy to see you, but it's just that, I thought
I got to the launching pad and you came out saying, I want to go too.
I couldn't let you guys have all the fun. I missed you guys since we got off the charter.
John, that's what I meant.
Cadets are really getting to me.
Yeah. And it's funny, your shuttlecraft looks like a car I used to have in Maryland.
We model everything in the Federation after stuff we used to have.
Yeah, but Empire.
I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
Sorry the beds aren't made, but it's kind of last minute and everything, so...
It's pretty small in here.
Well, at least it's not ugly small, hey.
The captain hasn't lost his old sense of humor.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Well, anyways, it's a pretty standard place. It's, beds, two walls, a window, a comm screen if you need anything over there, Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo?
Yes, Nathan, Super Nintendo. Not Nintendo 64, not...
Yeah, but it's just I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Well, if you guys need anything else, I will be at your disposal.
Captain, there's someone for you on the comm.
Okay, tell him I'll be there in a minute.
It's your mother, sir.
Oh, shoot.
Captain, we're receiving some kind of signal.
Huh? What's the source?
Unknown.
Track it.
I can't, it's fading.
Are you sure we're just being jammed?
I can't tell.
Well,
Captain, it's gone.
Well, keep me appraised. I'll be in my quarters.
Aye, sir.
Oh, come on. Leon Smith, are you there? Good, I thought I lost you there for a second. I'm in. I'm aboard the Eleron. Yes, I know where the discs are. It's just a matter of time. Tell everyone to prepare for negotiations with the Tutkins. Hopefully this will get their attention. We better go. They may get the signal any minute. End transmission.
Hey, Nathan, I'm gonna go for a little stroll.
Alright, fine. We'll work on the reports for the captain when we get back.
Sure, whatever.
Alright, jump when I say jump.
Computer. Run program Ficus Omega 1123. Computer, transfer transporter controls to holodeck 1. Authorization JMG 1808 beta.
Transfer complete.
Computer, where is Captain Husett?
Captain Husett is in his quarters.
Great.
Yeah. Take a nap. Yeah.
Captain Husett is now asleep and not to be disturbed.
Good. That's my cue. Computer, Remove console, lock on to Captain Husett, and energize. Now I just have to wait for Captain Husett. Now, to get the discs out of the real quarters. Computer, shut off holodeck program. Well, Nathan, I think it's time we got started on those reports.
Yeah, I've already started. I thought we should start the report with analyzing what the Vicus have stolen and other ways to protect ourselves from this in the future by using things like advanced sensors and the EPS relay. And James?
Oh, yeah, having ESP sounds fine.
You are not paying attention to me, are you? You're not understanding a word I say.
I never understand what you say. Let's go to bed early, I'm tired.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I'll go freshen up.
Commander, there's an incoming Priority 1 message from the Hippocrates.
Put it on screen.
She's requesting to speak with Captain Husett, sir.
Captain Hussett's asleep. Tell her that.
It's urgent, Commander.
Alright, very well. Tell him the Captain will be with him in a moment.
Aye, Commander.
Computer, lights.
What's going on?
Sir, Kelly Ballard of the Hippocrates is on the computer.
No, Chris, not Kelly Ballard. You know better than that.
Sir, it's urgent.
Oh, tell her to go away. I'll call her back later.
Oh, very well. On my way. Sheesh. On screen, Ensign.
Oh, Kelly Ballard, so nice to hear from you.
Yes, whatever, Captain.
So it's so important you had to wake me from my nap.
Well, you see, I was supposed to receive a replacement supply of equipment since the Vicus took the last one, and it never arrived.
When was it supposed to arrive?
8 hours ago.
I see. And just what do you want me to do about it?
Admiral, let me make this clear. It's bad enough when some rebel-rousing hoodlums are stealing my supplies, but when some cadet can't get off his lazy butt to go ship off my supplies, then that's when I have a problem, especially when it has other people's lives on stake.
How do you know there's some lazy Imperial officer? I don't even know what department handles that stuff.
James told me. That's how I know.
You called him here?
No, I called him on his own station. Why would he be on the Aileron?
Well, wait, if James is on cast point, then... Oh, shoot.
Oh, good, Chris. I was meaning to talk to you about something.
Ask me.
Michael, Jonathan, come with me. Oh man, my pewed.
Nathan, open up. Nathan.
For the love of Walmart.
Nathan, step aside. There's been a security breach.
Who?
Him. James?
Kelly just called and said she had just finished talking to you.
Oh. Yeah? On cast point, imagine that. Security, take him away.
I don't think so.
Nathan, step aside and let my security officers do their job. Take him away.
No,
Put him in the break.
Captain, what's going on here?
I'll tell you another time.
It's all about the debt. The debt because of the debt.
I'm sorry. I'll explain later. Welcome, Nathan. Please sit.
Captain, will you kindly fill me in?
Yes, of course. I would have liked to have told you earlier, but I had to act quickly. I didn't want James, or whoever he is, to get away.
Oh, I understand, but what do you mean, whoever he is?
Well, shortly before I just got
Talking with Kelly Ballard on her station, Hippocrates. She said she had just called James, and I thought she meant here. But she said no, on Cast Point, so I believe we have a double.
Well, why don't you think the one on Cast Point is the double?
Well, Cast Point, Lieutenant McKeel, can you have Admiral Giganti brought here? Maximum security, ASAP.
Captain, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. That's an order. Thank you.
Very well.
This is a puzzle.
We need to find out how this happened, who, and more importantly, why.
Yes. Well, a few minutes I'm going downstairs to interrogate this James character, and appreciate if you'd come with me since you're the one who spent the most time with him.
Oh, it'd be a pleasure. And when the other one comes, we will interrogate him as well.
Good idea. Come, let's go.
Could someone please tell me what's going on? If it has to do with the dead, I have nothing to do with it.
Shut up.
No, Captain, I'm not quite sure, but I believe the real James is on Cast Point.
We have the imposter?
Right so, Captain.
What makes you say that?
Wait, does that have to do with Anthony? I knew he never liked me.
Well, he hasn't been acting very normal, for one thing. I mean, good grief, the dead thing with Han ended years ago.
Yeah, you're right, and he was hardly involved.
I think it's just he hasn't been acting James-ish.
James? Is that a new religion?
Captain, Admiral Giganti's fleet has arrived.
Oh, good. Have an officer escort him down here.
Aye, sir.
Thank you.
Good cadets you have here.
Oh, thank you.
Captain Yusik, can you tell me what's going on? I demand to... Great, Narf!
As you can see, James, we have a little problem here.
Yeah, someone's trying to impersonate me on Cast Point. Impersonate you? You doggone father-mucking bun of a sitch, I ought to kill you, you little...
Alright, now settle down, you two. We're gonna figure this out.
Yes, I'll take the Cast Point James, and if you want to take this James over here, and we'll see how it works out. Okay, we'll meet back in 15 minutes.
Right. Shall we dance?
I'm afraid. Okay, let's see what we have here. Nope. Alright, let's start with an easy one. What is your favorite color? Black! Lucky guess. Okay, yeah. Okay, here's one. What was the name of the ensign who upgraded the Challenger's warp engines? By what percent did he upgrade them? What unit, what division, what starship did he serve on? And what did he get in his geometry in his first semester at what high school?
Daniel Charleston upgraded the warp engines on the Challenger on stardate 12.2.98 by 23.46979%. Sorry, I had something else on my mind. He served in the 3rd unit of the 5th Division on the Tasco. He went to High Creek High School, and in his first semester of geometry, he got a B+.
What was his teacher's name?
Norma Wester, who was born in 1957 on June 16th in Battle Creek, Michigan, who served 17 years at High Creek High School before she fell in love with one of her 15-year-old students and moved to Utah, Salt Lake City, and became a Mormon.
Alright, punk, who's the first person to eat ice cream on the one?
It was...
Teddy! I can guess. Who's the first person to watch TV?
We did it as a group, so there wasn't really a first person.
Lucky again.
Okay. How big is the plasma manifold on the Challenger?
Well, it was basically the size of the Starship 1s until we upgraded with the new Delta 3s, and now it can hold about 20 kilodynes of plasma, and needs to be upgraded at least twice a year.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Pasta! What's your favorite pasta?
There's so many to choose from.
Pick one!
Nathan, I think I have the real James here.
I agree.
Fake James, stand over there. Real James, stand over there.
Captain, I think it's time we contemplate phase 2. You can never be too careful.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct. James? Whichever one's the real one.
What does
the system of
molesta
mean to you? Well, the
The Melissa system, that's an easy one. It has to do with... Anywhere old Prince Naz goes, that's where I go to. He clears up the stormy sky whenever he's by my side. It's him!
He's obviously put a lot of time and effort into James' character, so there must be a reason for what he's doing. For instance, he knew the first person to eat ice cream on the one.
What kind of interrogation did you put him through?
I just thought of something. He probably used my identity to infiltrate this station.
Infiltrate. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time.
Probably to gain access to some high-level command data. We should probably check into whatever activities he's been doing since he arrived on the station.
Well, it should be fairly easy to track him. He's never been alone either. I or Commander Flemmer's been with him the whole time, so...
Well, actually, there was one time.
What?
Well, we had just gotten in, and I was playing with the Super Nintendo, and he wanted to go on a walk, and so we agreed we'd work on the reports about the ficus attacks when we got back.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those reports.
So who knows where he went.
About how long would you say he was gone?
10, 15 minutes. It's hard to tell when I'm playing video games or drinking.
Well, we need to find out what this guy did the entire time he was on board.
I agree. I'll see if I can get Anthony or Eno to do some tracking.
Well, to start with, how did he even get on board the station?
Good question.
Well, after Teddy and you gave me the data and the information to discuss with Captain Husett, I went to the docking bay, and then you, or who I thought was you, came on saying that you wanted to go too. Found that a little unusual, but said, yeah, sure.
So whoever it was just came waltzing into the docking bay and said, "Ooh, I want to go too."
Yeah, pretty much.
And you weren't the slightest bit interested as to why?
Why? I mean, you haven't hardly seen Stevens Station. It'd be a perfect opportunity for you to do some socializing, and good grief, who understands what you do anyway?
And you didn't even let Teddy know.
Well, I thought you would have told Teddy where you were going.
Come on.
We can discuss this later. Right now, let's look for this guy's handiwork.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
How about you guys check deck 2, your quarters, the hot-X, whatever. I'll look around deck 1, comm room, ops, transporters, you know, the usual stuff. So,
Sounds good. We'll get started right away.
We'll keep you appraised.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll meet back and check out our work in a few minutes. Chris, check any transporter activity from the past couple days.
Actually, I'm just filling in for someone
Get
else. Alright. Everything, sir?
Look for any patterns or any files that look like they've been tampered with or rerouted.
Alright. Actually, sir, there are a couple. They've been transporters to being routed to the holodeck.
So transporters to the holodeck. Okay. Let's take a look at a couple of those.
3, actually. One at about 11 this morning.
Oh yeah, that's the emergency beam up program.
Yeah, I had fun doing that one last week.
See, this other one's the same thing running at 1230. This third program, this is interesting. The computer says there's something running, but it doesn't log the program. And it's after our guest arrived.
May I inquire what's going on?
Why not?
No, what's going on?
I really don't know the entire story, but somebody's been impersonating Admiral Gigante.
And you're trying to find out why?
Exactly. Wait a minute. Maybe I can piece together some of this file. Unable to track.
Unable to track? Sounds like an external program.
Yeah, disk.
Yep.
Well, we better have our little friend search. Thanks for your help, Chris.
Yes, it looks like there was a message coming in on subspace.
Really? What time index?
Oh, about 1330. I would have dismissed it as subspace static, but I've seen this kind of frequency before. The Tutkins use it to communicate with spy operatives or to pick up messages.
What else could it be used for?
Well, nothing really. Just to make sure that the spy operatives are there and to get their information when they send it.
Sort of an I'm in and I'm ready message.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you guys are. James, what are you wearing on your nose?
Sorry, I found it under the bed and I got so attached.
Yes. Anyways, I just got done with talking to Chris upstairs and found something interesting.
Now, I was reviewing what all programs could be traceable. Many of them came to mind, but transporters was one of them that stuck out, or stood out, I should say, and so did holodeck. Anyway, so we were reviewing all the transporter rerouting programs, and we found the transporter was rerouted to the holodeck. And we reviewed all the holodeck files, and we found that all of them were checked out normally, except for one that said external disk program.
External disk?
Yeah, come on, let's check it out on the holodeck.
Alright, Captain.
Oh, wait. I think we should interrogate our little friend one more time before we go to the holodeck. Okay, or whoever you are, it's time we have a thorough investigation for some holodeck disks.
I don't like the look of that glove.
It's a final destination you'll be worried about.
I can't watch enough.
Well, I found it.
Do I ask where it was?
No. It was in a very it was a place that didn't get a lot of sun, let's just say that. Hey, it wasn't any worse than castrating those Bolarian toads.
I had just forgotten about that.
Sorry. Anyways, come on. To the holodeck, we gotta find out what this is.
Oh, crap.
Now we gotta check out what this disk is. Nathan, you wanna go over there and monitor systems interface?
Yeah, right.
I'm still sick of those Valerian toads you mentioned.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, I won't run this program, I'll just look at it, so let's see what it is. In case some explosions, gunfire, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Wait a minute. The computer says it's some kind of program on my room.
I think somebody has a fantasy going here.
I don't think so. Wait. What?
Do you have in your room that's important to the Tutkins?
Nothing.
I think it's time we searched your room. Come on.
Well, Captain?
They're gone, aren't they?
If the Tutkins get a hold of these discs, it'll mean war. War we're not prepared to fight, in a war I don't think we can win.
Well, the imposter's in the brig. He must still have the discs on him.
Mm-hmm. Well, we must search him.
Not another strip search.
This isn't going to be pretty.
I'm sorry, but everything is writing on these discs. Come on.
You have to do it.
Dangy dang, diggy diggy diggy, said the boogie and drop the boogie.
Let me lay it straight to you. You have something of mine, something I want very much. And you must be insane if you think you can just waltz into my station and steal it from me.
Why, yes, I am insane.
Where are my discs?
Your discs are far from here. I'm Pargo 3.
Pargo 3?
That's my windpipe.
Nathan, take care of him!
Can't get me. No. You can't get me. No.
Ooh.
It must have been some kind of suicide mission. Who are you?
I am Thorn.
Thorn.
Oh my back.
Did you say Thorn or Thorn?
Thorn.
Oh, okay. Take care of him.
Come in, Nosferatu. Are you there?
I'm here.
Good. I want you to beam me off this station, then we're going to take it over. The captain has no idea what's going on.
Okay, very well.
Ready? Energize.
Computer, is there any remnants of the Jennifer R17 program?
Negative.
Computer, cross-reference data subject.
Captain, he's escaped.
Who is?
Thorn.
Thorn? He's
Yes.
escaped?
He escaped.
When did this happen?
5 minutes ago?
Take me to the brig.
You see, sir, he's gone.
Is there any clues anywhere?
I have no idea. It's like he vanished like a fart in the wind.
Wait a minute. Transport activity.
Do you want to check that?
Let me check right now. Definitely transporter activity.
Transport activity. That's just ridiculous.
We have to find his ship. He could be light years away by now. Come on.
I just...
5 years ago, I lost something. Something very important to me, important to all of us. We lost Starship 1. It took me a while to face the world after she crashed. Finally, when I was able to, a lot of people said that, we'd finally gotten over her, but it isn't true. We just learned how to cope. Now we're on the threshold of losing something even more important. This time it's different. First time it was an accident. It was a horrible thing that happened. It was nobody's fault. No one had any control over it. But this time human error does play a part in it. And this time the stakes are bigger. More people are going to pay a higher price for a mistake that I made.
True, this was your idea, but the High Command voted on it.
Heck, I mean, we were the ones involved. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. You felt that the only way to protect your young empire was to spy on them and learn all that we could about the Tutkins. A plan that the High Command supported, and I still support. And to do this, we had to build a multi-billion-dollar stealth ship.
Captain, the mission was a complete success, and we had to make an aggressive move before someone else did. Otherwise, we'd be defenseless.
True. Well, glad to see you guys are still with me.
But now I believe that to save the Empire, for the Empire to grow, we must be aggressive. But now is not the time to be talking about the past. Now we must be planning for the future.
True. But don't worry, I have a plan. Now, if the Tutkins were to attack us, we'd have no line of defense pre-Challenger, right?
Right.
But, thanks to the information Commander Flimmer has brought us, we have a line of defense. Now, the information, or the tactical information, I should say, that I gave to Anthony via a liaison at Forest 5, that is our only hope. That is our only line of defense, correct?
Yeah.
So you're saying we're going to war?
Well, not exactly. We're not going to war if we don't have to. Here's the plan. We get on a runabout, we track down this Thorn guy, we find his base, we retrieve our discs, we blow up the base if we have to, and we get back, we hightail ourselves back to Eleron. Now, here's the catch. If we fail, for whatever reason, we must be prepared to assemble the little fleets we have and our secret technology. We must be prepared to fight a war in which we only have one hope. Prepare a shuttle. We leave at 800 hours.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, Chris, what do you have for me?
Admiral, oh yes, here's a star chart for the surrounding area. The intelligence tells us that the Tutkins are massing around here and gathering data, and also their headquarters are based there.
Okay, well, are you sure this is where the guy went? I mean, Tutkin space is pretty big.
Well, let's put it this way, if he's not there, he's not looking for the Tutkins.
Well, appreciate your help, man. Take care of the station for me.
And you don't have to work anymore, right? Well, take care, my friend, and come back in one piece.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, so they stole how many discs?
Let's see, they stole about 2 discs. Well, to tell you the truth, it was kind of like 1.5.
1.5? What do you mean by 1.5?
Well, see, the other half was that Conan O'Brien, Shannon Miller interview thing.
I love that one. We gotta get that back.
I know. James, I think the others are important too.
Yeah, I can do that.
Anyway, so, setting coordinates.
Kill those mother...
Nathan. Calm down.
I think we need to keep an eye on Commander Flimmer before he kills someone.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Aggressive tendencies, sir.
James, turn the ship around.
What?
Are you sick?
No, wait, guys, listen. Alright. The code that came in was on a Tutkin scramble code, right? Right. The holodeck program, that was Tutkin. All the technology that Thorn was using checked out to be Tutkin.
Good point.
Well, here's the point, right?
If all Elvis is still alive.
Well, I do, but that's not what I'm talking about here. All this stuff checks out to be Tutkin, but what if Thorn wasn't Tutkin? What if he was just working or trying to get a treaty with the Tutkins and he was using their technology?
You do think Elvis is still alive?
Yes, but that's not the point. It's not what I'm talking about.
Somewhat the way the Ficus use our technology against us.
Yeah.
It's true. The Ficuses have been trying to get a treaty with the Tutkin for quite some time.
Hasn't been successful because the Tutkins consider them to be too insignificant to help.
Correct. And so, So, where are the Fikes now? So, I mean, I heard they moved since the
They
last...
moved since our last encounter with them.
Yeah.
Drago 6. Blue skies, blue oceans, lots of woods, mostly oxygen atmosphere with a little bit of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, like
Kinda like
17%. Like I said at the beginning.
Oh, okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. How in the heck do you know so much about that?
Too much free time.
I figured.
Well, anyways, sounds like a lead and a pretty darn good one. Why don't you lay in a course?
Once we find out where their base is, come back to the ship and we change. And you know your roles. I'm Akeem. Hans. Franz. Good. Now this has to work. We gotta find their base.
Captain.
Nathan.
I found the base, but it's deserted. But I wouldn't estimate it's been deserted for very long.
Time frame?
Maybe 1-2 weeks.
Wait, Fikes are nomads, right?
Yeah.
We go from place to place searching for a new base. Does that mean that place always has to be uninhabited?
What do you mean?
Have they ever been known to take over someone else's base?
Oh, crap!
Come on, Teleron.
I'll turn up the main weapons right.
Hurry up!
All hail King Thorn!
Thorn. Today is a glorious day for Ficus everywhere. As you know, we have been trying to seek a treaty with the Tutkins. Unfortunately, they thought we were too insignificant to be of any use to them. So we attacked their enemy, the Empire. But what we did not know was that the Empire had also been seeking a treaty with the Tutkins. And unfortunately, theirs worked. Last December, they signed the Treaty of Tel. All Ficuses thought there was no hope. But then we found out that the Empire had not been upholding the treaty the entire time. This is what saved the Ficus history. So your brilliant leader, that's me, has devised a wonderful plan to save the Ficuses.
Yeah!
Thank you. Quiet in the A section. We got a copy of the Treaty of Tel and read it thoroughly a few times until we just found out exactly what was supposed to be done. They were supposed to stop spying on each other, turn over all information found on the opposing parties, and stop attacks and raids on all bases. Although the Empire has upheld pieces of the treaty, except one. They did not turn over all information to the Tutkins. So I disguised myself as Commander Giganti, which wasn't that hard because I look exactly like him, and I stole the discs out of Captain Huset's room. This will save the Ficuses. Now go back to your rooms where you will have dinner. Go!
Okay, there she is, Eleron.
It's kind of dark, isn't it?
That's the way the Ficus like it. Very mysterious.
Gives me the creeps.
Weapons are charged, sir.
Wait, don't fire. Our own people are probably on board. They're probably using those hostages.
Darn it. Well, I'm standing by with a really, really big gun.
Yeah. We could use this as our advantage. Let's keep with the merchant thing, okay?
Good idea.
I'm Hans.
I'm Franz.
Akeem.
Anyways, if anyone asks us what we're doing here, we'll just say we were in the area and we just thought we'd stop by.
Won't you be my neighbor?
James, can you mask the shuttle to look like an old freighter?
Captain, we have been working on that technology, but we are at least 25 years away.
Oh, never mind. Let's just beam down.
I'll enter in the coordinates for us to beam down at.
Okay.
Waiting for
No
your
funny
command.
business this time. I don't want to beam into something like Polydec or something.
We still have the test cylinders this time.
No, that's true. Okay. Ready? Energize.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, unless Charles and Lindsay have been here, this is not normal.
This is my holodeck! What have they done to my holodeck?
It's fine, Thorn.
Okay, guys, you have to remember, we have to be very quiet. This has to work.
Ja.
This has to work.
Oh, yes, man.
It's kind of.
Hans! What are you in? Why are you here?
I am Akeem, a humble merchant, and these are my assistants.
You are merchants.
Yes.
What is this?
This is. He knows what this is.
He knows what this is.
This is my leg warmer.
Leg warmer.
Leg warmer.
Leg warmer.
Leg warmer.
It makes me very warm if I turn
You
this
are
on.
merchants. What are you selling?
Bullion tea.
Bullion tea.
Bullion toad.
Weapons.
Very big guns.
Women.
Big guns.
Women.
Yes.
Yeah, women.
Jewels. Family jewels. Yes, family jewels. Yes.
What kind of jewels? Family jewels?
Yes, like family jewels like this.
No, my watch. Family jewels like this.
Family jewels like this. Started Thorn would be
Those
interesting.
jewels very nice.
Very nice.
Very
jewels.
nice.
Let's say I keep the family jewels in
You
don't
keep
be
hush,
hush.
Don't
Tell,
shush.
tell no one.
No one will know. No one will hear. Hush. Have a good day. Have a very good day.
You never
I'll
saw
get you
me.
one.
You snuck in if you are a cop.
Yes.
Who dares disturb my boredom?
Yes, forgive our intrusion, Lord Thorn. I did not mean to disturb you, but I am Akeem, a humble merchant, and these are my assistants, Hans and Franz. Pay no attention. Anyways, we have lots of merchandise for you, lots of interesting merchandise for you. We have what do we have?
We have Valerian toad balls.
Yes, Valerian toad balls. What the heck are Valerian toad balls?
From when we castrated the Valerian toad.
Yes, when we castrated the. What are you talking about?
You told me about it.
Pay no attention to it. We have soup. Katrina soup. We have guns. Yes, guns. Lots of guns. We have jewels. We have women.
We have women.
We have women.
Where are we selling the women?
We're selling the women. Never mind. We have yes, like you said, guns. We have lots of jewels. And
Give me the deeds. Give me the deeds.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. These are the deeds for the guns and the jewels. So we have lots of them. Good prices. Yes, 25% off.
I like these men. Guards, prepare them quarters. Now!
Yes. Yes. Good.
Yeah, these look familiar.
Interesting quarters. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for the quarters.
Can't believe it worked.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe how gullible that
I
thing
know.
is. Oh, there.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Guten Tag. You got this quarter.
Yeah.
Better than my quarter.
Thank you for the yes.
Oh yeah. Thank you for family jewel.
You're welcome.
Yes, as a woman.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
I mean, family jewel is really woman.
Yes.
Well, I need to go finish my round.
Yes.
I'm a good guard. Keep you safe from bad people.
Good. Thank
I'll
you.
see you all later.
Yes, take care.
Nice.
Arschloch. Thank you.
So ist mein Wicht.
You know what our plan? We need to get those discs. We need to find them. They have to be somewhere here. I don't know where. I mean, do you have any clues where that guy could have hit them?
Well, if I were Thorn, where would I hide?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what we got to think about. Now, there's guards everywhere, so we have to be aware of this. We have to
And make sure we're alert. Make sure no guard sneaks up on us.
Master.
Why are you disturbing me?
Well, you know those merchant guys? We gave rooms to. I think they're against us. They're talking about taking your discs away. I think they're from the Empire.
Have them arrested. At once.
Hey, no, wait.
Look to left.
Where's the mattress?
Haha, sorry for you. I keep the family jewels. My watch!
Oh, this is hopeless.
What are you talking about, you guys? This is stuff we live for. Remember all the times on the one? I mean, going around the dark corridors, stealing back our possessions,
beating up bad guys, rescuing girls?
We never got to rescue the girls.
Okay, so maybe we haven't rescued girls, but hey, when we do, we'll have lots of practice. Anyways, right now we gotta figure a way to get out of here. How do we get out of here? Alright, I got an idea. Guard, can you come here? Guard, we have to pee.
Well, yes, I am. Told you, didn't I? It's just me. I'll be right back with the key for you.
I don't want this guy. He spiked me on the concrete.
Yeah, you take him. That scares me.
Oh, hey, Captain, how you doing?
Yeah, it's going fine. Get out.
Hey, I come back with the key for you to pee.
Oh, yes, thank you, thank you.
Yes, I always go first.
No, you're not. No, turn off. Thank you. Turned on for me. Oh no. Oh, my poor.
We need to get some of these weapons.
Poor.
Yeah, Nathan, you better steal those weapons.
You know, I feel for you.
No,
I really
you
do.
don't.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait, the family jewels.
Back. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go. Come on, hurry up. There's the throne room. You can lose the towel. Oh, can I? Wait. That's the throne room. I think the distance must be in there, okay? Nathan, you're the weapon. You go take him.
You'll never leave this station alive.
I think I'll take these two to the break. Come on, go to bed. Okay, remain calm. Yes, well, I'd say that's pretty much all of them, wouldn't you, Nathan? Okay, I'll just take a nice little seat here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is comfortable. I think it's What bag was that? Incredible. Hey, more sabers. I threw the others in the break. Oh, good. Thank you. Good. Thank you, James. I'm going to go on missions of mercy and save the wounded. Oh, you two look after the discs. Good. Just good. Sorry. Here's some weapons. Me and Nathan will find the disc. Don't worry. All right then. Yes. To the discs, Nathan?
Why do I feel he's gonna get the girls?
You're right. James, wait up! James, wait up! Nathan, throw me a saber. Captain, your time has not yet come. But you will soon meet your demise when you meet my apprentice Kraos. But until then, can you tell me where Nathan is? Where would Nathan not be? Holodeck. We just beamed in there. He's in the holodeck, yes. Good. Fare thee well, Captain. Yes. Where's Kraos?
Holodeck this aren't here anywhere.
Prepare to meet my sister. I mean, your doom. This is hardly the place.
This must be the holodeck reproduction of the system of Alexa. Hey, spiffy sportswear. Oh yeah. Okay, I know it was longer last time.
Hey, it's not the size that matters. It's how you use it.
Looks like Chris Thorne hit a big here. That's okay. You all right? Jonathan, you see where Kraos went?
Yes, he went that way. You have to avenge us,
Yes,
Captain.
yes, I will.
Strike him a whale of a blow.
You got it,
for
man.
all of us.
You will die. I am foreseeing your doom. I wish I hadn't made it so hot in the holiday. Bring it on.
Kraos, are you in here? Right. The Lieutenant Commander's downstairs looking for those discs.
will not survive this.
Want those disc trails?
Thank you, God.
Wait, the Brisk ID, I mean lightsaber. Where did you get that?
Editing mistake in my favor.
That's not fair.
Where are the discs?
Go back.
Really, should not have done that.
Your empire will never survive.
You won't see the end of it.
Just for all the pain and suffering you've caused, Kratos. Now I put it to an end.
Did you beat him good, Captain?
Yeah, I got him good.
Strike him a whale of a blow.
Yeah, I got him real nice.
Congratulations,
Real nice. I got him real nice, man. I got him real nice. Nathan! Nathan, are you alright?
Oh, Captain. Yes, I'm fine. I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Good. I just got done defeating Kratos upstairs. Ooh, he's tough. How's the holodeck running?
I was just fighting Thor, and he got out of it in 2 pieces.
Oh, I see. Listen, you have the discs?
Oh yes, Captain, I have the discs. They're right here.
Oh. It's good to have these back in our possession. Come on, we gotta get upstairs. Meet up with James. Keep talking to A2. See if we can get back with some medical supplies for the wounded cadets. Come on, we don't have any time to lose.
By all means, Captain, lead the way.
Well, that was a good mission, guys. Boy, that was a close one, but hey, we came through and got the discs back, and we defeated the Vikings too.
I miss times like this back on the Challenger. Just adventure and fun, just the guys.
Yeah.
Hi, James. Hi.
But it's time we move it on.
Yes,
Really.
Hello, anyone for lemonade?
Yes, yes.
See, I'm not be worthless, sir.
Yes.
Take your cup. Here you go.
Yes, yes.
Freshly made.
I knew we brought it for
Fresh.
something.
Yes,
Here you
yes.
go. You're good at that.
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
can have
Having
some
for
lemonade.
something.
And you want lemonade too?
Oh, yes.
Yes. I get surgery on my foot. Here, you hold this. Watch this.
Oh, okay.
I can stand on my new foot now. Maybe later. I'll show you guys later.
Snacks. Bring us snacks.
Sounds good.
What a guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Well, that was it. Mission accomplished. James, Nathan, and I retrieved the discs. The data was safely back in our hands. The station was mine once again, and we rehid those discs somewhere safe and secure, far away, where no one would ever think to look for them.